And welcome into This Is a Place Arena. Dusty Litster with you. Corner Canyon and Beaumont United. This game is going to be an absolute blast. Hope you've enjoyed our coverage thus far. As Max Toombs gets the defender off his feet. The foul going to be charged, I believe, on Kate Dotson. As Max Toombs will go to the line for 2 free throws. Dan Lunt does not want Farrow to pick up a foul. So the foul goes to Kate Dotson. Coach Dan Lunt he's in protect number 11 on his side for Corner Canyon, but he's also just a PA guy. As Max Toombs knocks down both free throws. And then Corner Canyon jumps out 2-0. Up top, here's the Beaumont United. Coach David Green Jr. Enjoyed watching him play yesterday. Won in overtime against RSL Academy. And here's Yates. Off on the 3. Kozlowski battling down there. And then the rebound pulled down by Lewis. Comes Roberts on the run. Such a heady point guard. Brody Kozlowski chased off the 3. Goes down the lane. Holds off, sends back out to Roberts. Shot clock at 25. Lewis for 3. Back rimmed. Max Toombs tracks down the loose ball. Max. All the contact. And then loose ball picked up by Portia. Back up the floor. Transition 3. Good. Kate Dotson. Full court pressure from Beaumont. Roberts, Kozlau. That felt like a fast 10. Was it? Ten-second violation. Well, the Duncanville Panthers are in the building. Need to check on the football team and try to get back to another state championship. Dotson sends up top to Portia. Nice find inside. And the layup there for Clarence Paya. Roberts on the run. Lewis leaves it for Toombs. Max up top. Brody Kozlowski. 4-3. Back rimmed. Tipped out by Lewis. Toombs. Straight away. Lewis for 3. Got it. Talon Lewis knocks down the 3. Kind of settled Corner Canyon in yesterday. They were really getting blitzed by Vashon, and Lewis hit 3 at the horn at the end of the first quarter, and it kind of sparked the rest of the game for Corner Canyon. Got a little extra space there. Paya with the bucket. That's 4 points for Paya. Roberts back over to Toombs. Max. Roberts spin to the corner. Lewis again for 3. Yates with the board. Yates lost the handle. Fires it inside. Portia lays it in. That was a laser from Yates. Toombs back down the lane. Toombs, no call. I thought there was some contact there on that dunk. No call. Yates down the lane. Count the bucket. Wesley Yates the 3rd. Roberts leaves it for Farrell. Back out to Toombs. Max sends over to Callan Lewis. Drop it inside. Brody Kozlowski. Roberts, Toombs for 3. Short. Rebound to Kozlowski. Stayed with it. Brody, no. Tipped it up, no. 3rd time's a charm for Kozlowski. 2 boards, 2 points. And timeout taken by Coach David Green Jr. 4:23 left in the opening quarter. Beaumont leads 11-7. You're watching the 2022 Holiday Hoopfest.
Mountain Land Power Equipment provides exceptional service and high-quality brands you know and trust in lawn, landscaping, and snow removal products. Our experienced staff of technicians repair all types of snow plows, snow blowers, lawn mowers, small engines, and is trained to answer questions about lawn, garden, snow removal, and landscaping products. Mountain Land Power Equipment, now with 2 locations to serve.
.423 left in the opening quarter. 4-point lead for Beaumont. For Beaumont United. Westley Yates, the third, off on the 3. Rebound to Kozlowski. Roberts. And be careful in that 10 seconds. Send to the corner, Toombs. Kozlowski, pump it, send to the corner. Roberts chased off the 3. Got stuck on the baseline. That's out of bounds off of Yates. Inbound to Kozlowski. Now Toombs. Oh, nice inside to Farrow, who lays that up and in. Taylor Farrow had a great hoop fest a year ago. It was quiet yesterday. He's a guy you don't have to draw stuff up for. He finds his way to get his points and to make his impact. Here's Yates. Skipped up top. Dotson, float it and score it. Kate Dotson, love his game. Oh, that was between Kozlowski and Toombs. Cross court to Lewis. Yates with Callan there. He backs it out, sends across to Kozlowski. Brody back up the top to Farrow, sent in the corner. Callan Lewis, no. Did not get the bounce there. As here's Wesley Yates, the third. Set at baseline, picked up by Lewis. And then the reach and foul there on Daniel Williams. The pace of this game, this feels like that Faith Family Eagles and Durango game. It is up and down the floor, man. 2:45 to go in the quarter. And a 4-point Beaumont lead. Toombs off on the 3. And the rebound taken by Portia. Toombs with the steal. Folks, Max Toombs scored 44 points in a game right before Thanksgiving in a national game with a team from Maryland as he draws the foul there. It's a school record. In fact, it was a record of the history of whatever showcase that was. As Toombs goes in line for 2 free throws. His brother Gabe was part of a state championship team for Dan Lunt. And Gabe is here. Oh, Max misses the front end. Gabe, one of our favorite players of our coverage here in the state of Utah. Max missed the first. Hits the second. And Roberts going to pick up the foul. You know, he inched up on him and draws the foul. Number 1 on Roberts, first team foul on the Chargers. Up top with Yates. Shot clock inside of 30 seconds. Down to 25. Portia goes at Kozlowski. Hey, muscles it up and in. Probably that wasn't Kozlowski, that was Chandler. Here comes Roberts. Gets it back, sends out to Toombs, pump the three. Max sends over to Roberts. Probably Chandler. He and Brody look so facially like. Into the corner, Toombs. Fall away, crawls in. It's every part of the rim and drops for Max Toombs. He's a kid, you look at him and you say, that's not a basketball player. And then the kid gets going. You say, yeah, he's still not a basketball player, but then he has skills to finish. Jumper from, stayed down there for Clarence Paella. Paella. Send Roberts, errant pass looking for Neibauer. Now down the lane, got a little bit of space off that off arm as Cameron Mickles completes that one, and it's now a 7-point Beaumont lead. Kozlowski to Neibauer. Back out, Brody Kozlowski from the angle. Three won't go. Rebound taken by Paella. So Paella hands back to Traylon Porsche. And now Westley Yates the third will hang on. Shot clock at 25. As the shots are just not dropping right now for the Chargers of Corner Canyon. Step back Mickles. Can get the shot off. Here's Porsche with 10 on the shot clock. Out to Yates. 5 seconds. Yates, step back three. Front rimmed. Rebound Neibauer. 8 seconds. The official said it's his fault. Coach Lund. We're not happy. No, because there's a lot of they're not going to run it, but 7 seconds left. Here comes Roberts. Jackson, 3 seconds. Fires at the horn, back rimmed. And that'll do it for the first quarter. And at the end of one, Beaumont United 19, Corner Canyon Chargers 12. You're watching the 2022 Holiday Hoopfest on KSLSports.com. Start of the second quarter. Beaumont United leading by 7 points. This Corner Canyon had a tough shooting quarter. And Beaumont really got rolling toward the end of the back end of the first. Williams on the drive. Leaves on the baseline. Furrow with the block of Ashton Green. That's from Roberts, sends over to Toombs. Gabe, step back three, hits the deck and draws a foul. Kay Dotson picks up the foul. That's number 2 on Dotson. And then Max gets three free throws. And hit the first two. And he's got one more. And 3 for 3. And Westley Yates III will come back on as Kate Dotson comes off. Nichols drives it. Roberts gets the foul. I've got the contact there on Roberts. That's number 2. And that's a big one. So Roberts is going to have to come off, and he's the catalyst of this offense. Isaac Neibauer will come back on as Ashton Green comes off in favor of Traylon Portia. Oh, nice drive and take, but can't complete that. Daniel Williams. Kozlowski with the rebound. Send ahead to Toombs. Max Toombs, step back, got it. Big Bro didn't even see it. But it's 19-17. Baseline fade away by Westley Yates III. And a steal by Yates. Westley Yates III goes at Kozlowski and gets it to go. So a quick 6 or 4 point spurt there from Yates. Corner Canyon to cut it to 2 points. Here's Neibauer. Cross court to Toombs. Thought about the three, goes to Lewis. Lewis going to drive and dunk. Callan Lewis with a baseline jam. And it's back to a 4-point game. It's up top of Mickles. Nice little pocket pass in there. That is Paya with the lay-in. An easy 2. So lead back to 6. Toombs back to Kozlowski. Neibauer. And he's going to draw the foul. That'll be the 15th foul on Beaumont. And it'll be Corner Canyon inbounding along the baseline. Kozlowski off the inbound, misses the 3. The 3 ball just has not fallen. Callan Lewis, I believe, has the only 3 made. Yates goes at Toombs. Tries to fit that one through. Oh, a little reach foul there. And that foul is going to go on Callan Williams. As Portia will trigger in to Westley Yates III. And that's stolen. Here's Neibauer. Leaves it for Kozlowski. Goes to Lewis. Up top, Farrell. Cross court to Toombs. Lewis, nice ball fake. Free throw line, Jay, no. And the rebound to Portia. Portia now over to Mickles. And go inside the 20 seconds of the shot clock. Down to 15. Westley Yates III. Here's a hedge. Goes at Farrell. Nice move behind the back. Kiss it off the window. Just so calm. Toombs to Neibauer. Outside Kozlowski to the corner. Farrell for 3. Short. And Lewis with the board. And Yates able to pull back the leg. Take that away. Here's Portia. Foul by Toombs. And that'll be the 14th foul on Corner Canyon. Number 1 on Toombs.
In the game of Beaumont, and 2 Mark Roach, and number 0, Kurt Conley.
So Westley Yates third will back things out. 25 on the shot clock. Here comes the double team. Portia bounces around. Farrell finally gets the board. No call on the contact, and it's a 2 for Paul Anderson. It's anticipated a certain level of what this game would be called, or how it would be called, and I'll say I'm wildly impressed that it hasn't been called the way I thought it would. Anderson, or pardon me, that was Kozlowski, goes at Anderson, gets the bucket, no foul on the contact, and Westley Yates the third, 4-3. Beaumont 32, Corner Canyon 21, 3:07 left in the half. You're watching the 2022 Utah Holiday Hoopfest.
Mountain Land Power Equipment provides exceptional service and high-quality brands you know and trust in lawn, landscaping, and snow removal products. Our experienced staff of technicians repair all types of snow plows, snow blowers, lawn mowers, small engines, and is trained to answer questions about lawn, garden, snow removal, and landscaping products. Mountain Land Power Equipment, now with 2 locations to serve you in Salt Lake City and Springville.
Other universities didn't fit into my life.
They said I'd have to quit my job to go to school.
They said it would take me 4 years to graduate.
They said I have to take tests when they tell me to.
They said my degree would cost a fortune.
But I didn't have to listen to them.
Because I have a university that listens to me.
Tests on your time. Courses on your time. Graduate on your time. WGU, the University of You.
Loves talking to the coaches. .307 left in the half. Corner Canyon's offense picked up a little bit. Remember, Jackson Roberts has 2 fouls. The point guard for Coach Dan Lunt. Yates saw that one. Yates saves it, but that's out of bounds. Failed to mention that Westley Yates the third is going to be going to UW. Still get used to coming to Utah. The play against the Utes. As Neibauer come off in favor of Roberts. And Roberts got the younger Ashton Green on his hip and said, let's just teach you a few things, young. Draws the foul. Oh, Roberts mishandled that. Picked up his dribblers, Toombs, with Yates right on him. And now the foul to Yates.
Foul number 3.
Wesley Yates the third. Number 2 on Wesley Yates the third. That's team foul number 7 on Beaumont. And Coach Green just showed Wesley, here's what you did. I watched it. As Toombs will go to the line. Max hits the first. Got one more. As Cade Dotson comes back on, replacing Paul Anderson. So Toombs got the first and the second. 2.5 left, a 9-point ball game. There's Cade Dotson walking into the front court. Roberts right there with him. Here's Mickles. Hands back to Portia. Portia in the lane, stolen by Toombs. Yates on the chase. Toombs. Oh, double dribble. Yeah, looked like he might have caught it on his hip. Official right there. Everyone on that side thought for sure there was an anticipation foul call. As here comes the big matchup of Toombs and Yates. As Toombs and Yates are just talking back and forth on the floor. Here goes Yates at Toombs. Oh, how did he get it to go? Yeah, threw it behind his man. Looked like he threw it behind his head. Thought he would get the foul call on a tough angle. But Wesley Yates, the third, makes it an 11-point game. Inside Roberts sends out Callan Lewis for three. No. As a three ball just not falling for Corner Canyon. Moving down the floor, here's Portia. Cade Dotson off on the three. Rebound tipped out off of Kozlowski. And we'll stay here. This feels a lot like what that Vashon game felt like in the first quarter. About quarter and a half. And then Corner Canyon started getting it going, but they have yet to find the three ball consistently. Only made one. Corner Canyon on a double dribble there. Didn't get it. Just love how calm Yates is. Toombs comes out the pressure. 18 on the shot clock. Oh, nice find inside to Portia, lays it in. Yates coming down, giving I see that. Back down the floor. Cross court to Toombs. Back up top to Roberts. Jackson Roberts goes at Cade Dotson. Float it and score it. Beautiful take and finish by Jackson Roberts. 50 seconds left in the half. Corner Canyon trying to keep this within striking distance. And Beaumont thought maybe they go 2 for 1, but here's Cade Dotson. Not used to it as well. Here's their part. As Micken, part of Cameron Mickles, the senior, knocks down the baseline J. Shot clock's off. And a 13-point advantage for Beaumont. Off the screen, Roberts. Portia on the switch. Toombs with Cade Dotson, 15 seconds. Toombs over to Lewis, drop it to Kozlowski over Mickles. Brody, Kozlowski knocks down the J. 5 seconds. Yates the third, got the three at the horn. Wesley Yates the third. Put the exclamation point on the half, and it's a 14-point lead for Beaumont United. Beaumont United 41, Corner Canyon 27. You're watching the 2022 Utah Holiday Hoopfest on KSLSports.com. Yeah, welcome back in to Lehigh High School. Started the third quarter at a 14-point Beaumont United lead after that big three from Wesley Yates III. Jackson Roberts sends out to Farrow straight away. Kellen Lewis lips out the three. The three ball just not falling for Corner Canyon. Feeling a little bit like the state championship game against AF. They just could not get the three to fall. Especially coming off of how well they played yesterday. I think it's the shocker for Corner Canyon is they've just not been able to get the three ball to go. Wesley Yates III going at Toombs. Switched on to Farrow. Baseline pass to Portia. No. Rebound to Kozlowski. On the push now to Roberts. Roberts sends up Kozlowski. Passes to Farrow. Again, Kalen Lewis can't get it to drop. And back down the floor with Beaumont United. The Timberwolves. Three, good. Kate Dotson. Kate Dotson knocks down the three. It's a 17-point game as Toombs looks inside to Kozlowski. Back outside, Max Toombs for three. No. And Kozlowski tracks it down. Back to Toombs. He mishandled it. Out of bounds, and it'll be Beaumont ball. As Beaumont has just completely stifled this Corner Canyon offense. Try to lob into Yates, knocked out of bounds, and they'll stay here. Into Yates. Triple team on Wesley Yates III. And Toombs may have got a piece of that. That ball was going to be out of bounds off Beaumont, and Calvin Lewis went after that. Callan or Kalen? And turnover, here comes Kozlowski. The man chasing. Kozlowski give it up to Lewis. And it's been a tough start of the half to Lewis. And that ball goes off the hands of Portia.
In the game of Beaumont, number 10, Cameron Nichols. And in for Corner Canyon, number 2, Mark Roach.
Roberts. On the drive, Roberts no. Kind of pulled the chair out there to Daniel Williams. Where the contact wasn't there that Roberts expected. And it stays a 17-point advantage for Beaumont. Nichols just got that away. Here's Yates. Step back. No, and the rebound. To Paya. Sends that one out to Williams. Daniel Williams. And they get reset. That ball goes off of Wesley Yates. As Toombs tries to go through and draws the foul on Wesley Yates III. And Wesley Yates says it was all ball. He thought he'd get a jump ball call. Number 3 on Wesley Yates III. And he wants to have a conversation with Mr. Official as Toombs will go to the line. Called it on the shot, so 2 free throws as Max misses the first. And hits the second, so splits the pair, and it's a 16-point game. Nichols leaves it for Williams. Now Wesley Yates III down the lane, left hand, and the foul will be charged to Farrow, Taylor Farrow. And Westley Yates, the third, hits the first. Porsche going to come in for Westley and makes the second. And got them both as they'll come off the floor. 17-point game, 4:47 left in the third quarter. And they're still waiting for that Corner Canyon offense to get going. Jackson Roberts comes off the screen. Roberts down the lane, and it's stolen. Played so composed yesterday. A mistake there. Normally he knows exactly what he wants to do. Is Cade Dotson going to work. Hands off to Daniel Williams. Down the lane travel. Porsche was expecting some contact that was not there. And travels, and it'll go back down the floor with Corner Canyon. Quickly ahead to Toombs. Max, float it and score it. And timeout, Dan Lunt. 30-second timeout. Gives us a chance to remind you what's coming up next. Coming up next is going to be the game of the night, and that is Duncanville taking on Notre Dame. Could be an absolute blast. A ton of Division I top-end talent. Hope you tune in for that one. Followed by Lehigh taking on Pebblebrook, Georgia. And then the nightcap, the number 2 ranked Sierra Canyon taking on 14th ranked Lone Peak. Probably 15th ranked Lone Peak. Those girls basketball here at the Utah Holiday Hoopfest. It's been a fun 2 days. This is game number 13. Or game number 12. So out of the timeout, we'll start with Beaumont United. Okay, Dotson goes at Jackson Roberts, hard of the hole, left it short, gets his own board, goes back up, blocked by Farrow, but they got him with the foul. And they said it was on Jackson Roberts, not on Farrow. That is number 3 on Roberts. So Kate Dotson goes in line and got the first one. Three-star player. And the free throw good for Dotson. Here comes Jackson Roberts. Here's Neibauer. Gets a cutting to Furrow, and he shuffled his feet. It's kind of been the night here for Corner Canyon. Got here early. School's about 20 minutes away. With light traffic that just has not been able to get started here. As Kate Dotson backs things out inside of 20 seconds on the shot clock. Dotson goes at Roberts, got a little bit of space, pulls up and hits. Love just the control of Kate Dotson. Here comes Jackson Roberts. Farrow back to Kozlowski. Now Toombs. Gabe inside Neibauer, blocked away by Porsche. Farrow there for the putback, and he draws the foul on Mickles. And it'll be Taylor Farrow going to line for 2 free throws. The coach and I both caught it. Coach David Green and I caught that Mark Roach, the third, came on. He didn't check in, which never understood the check-in thing. It's like they're not ticking it off or anything like that. But he had 6 players on the floor, and the officials didn't catch it either. Yeah, it's a technical foul when you have 6 on the floor. So, 19-point advantage for Beaumont United. As he sends out, Roach the third for 3, wide to left. Tracked down by Roberts. Roberts gets Porsche on his hip, goes to the rim. No. Kozlowski, or probably that was Chandler, couldn't get his hands on it. Roberts ends up with the ball, goes up and draws the foul on Porsche. And that will put Jackson Roberts at the line for 2 more free throws for Corner Canyon. And Jackson hits the first. And the second rolls out. Corner Canyon missing free throws. Quickly on the run, Cade Dotson goes right at Roberts, doesn't get it. Here comes Toombs. Roberts send to the corner. Kozlowski for 3, no. And they're going to have a loose ball foul on Cade Dotson. That's going to be number 3 on Cade Dotson. It'll be inbound along the baseline. I'll take that back. There's only 2 on Cade Dotson. They have mixed up Dotson and Farrell at the table. Well, easy PA, but Kozlowski misses his first attempt, can't get it. And again, just like his first bucket, 2 boards, 2 points. That's 4 offensive rebounds for Brody Kozlowski. Timeout on the floor, 2:02 left in the third. Beaumont United up 16. You're watching the Utah Holiday Hoopfest.
Mountain Land Power Equipment provides exceptional service and high-quality brands you know and trust in lawn, landscaping, and snow removal products. Our experienced staff of technicians repair all types of snow plows, snow blowers, lawn mowers, small engines, and is trained to answer questions about lawn, garden, snow removal, and landscaping products. Mountain Land Power Equipment, now with 2
So out of the timeout, inside of 2 minutes left in the third. Beaumont United lead it by 16. Williams goes at Lewis, terminates, sends back up top to Wesley Yates the third. The return, he's got 3 personal fouls, and we're going to have a foul on Toombs first, called on the floor. And the foul goes to Max Toombs. Number 2 on Toombs. Team foul number 3. So cross court with Cade Dotson. Let's go with Jackson Roberts. Gets by him. Nice pass. Porsche down the baseline and dunks it. 52-34. As Roberts sends over to Lewis. And Lewis, he's stolen by Porsche, and it is stolen by Porsche. Porsche has 1 dunk, 2 dunks, and back-to-back possessions. Come back the other way, Roberts leaves it for Kozlowski. Chandler sends back up top. Porsche with another steal. 3 possessions, 3 dunks maybe? No. And no call on Lewis. Heads up by Max Toombs. As Porsche is on the floor, Toombs just throws it off of him, and it's out of bounds off of Beaumont. Heads up play there by Toombs. So inside of a minute, down to 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Is Roberts, skip to Toombs, corner three, yes. Is Wesley Yates the third. Holds up near midcourt, comes right down the lane. Just challenges anybody to get in his way. Didn't want to hold it. That's a +1 for Wesley Yates the third. Nobody wanted to be standing on the train tracks when the train was coming through. And number 3 got going. And the foul goes to Toombs. And completes the 3-point play. Back to a 20-point game. Kozlowski to Roberts. And to steal the Wesley Yates the third. Kozlowski's back. Leaves it. That ball's tipped out of bounds off of Toombs and will stay here with 17 seconds. Quickly inbounded. Yates gets around Max Toombs, and he's starting to feel it. 11 seconds. Kozlowski. Ball gets through to Roberts. 4 seconds. Roberts, and it crawls off. He's going to get the foul. And the free throws, they'll go Malachi Anderson. So Jackson Roberts to the line. As he hits the first. So got them both. 1 second. Kate Dotson. Oh, front of the iron. We go to the fourth quarter, in Beaumont with a commanding 59-39 lead over Corner Canyon. You're watching the 2022 Utah Holiday Hoopfest on KSLSports.com.
It all starts with a smile. To show you care, offer a sign of love, welcome someone home. Even when we don't see each other, or share a room, even without words, smiles bring us together. Let's keep yours healthy. Stonehaven Dental. Schedule online at stonehavendental.com.
Other universities didn't fit into my life.
They said I'd have to quit my job to go to school.
They said it would take me 4 years to graduate.
They said I have to take tests when they tell me to.
Start of the fourth quarter, 20-point lead for Beaumont United. And they will start with the basketball. There's Kate Dotson. Hands off to Daniel Williams. Now Portia. It goes back-to-back dunks in the fourth as Wesley Yates the third. Hands back to Kate Dotson. Let's keep the weave going here. And it's Portia floating it and getting the foul call on Chandler. Chandler picked up his first personal foul, and it's the 5th team foul. And it's a Traylon Portia at the line. First free throw is good. As the Sierra Canyon girls come walking in. I believe that's who that is. Maybe I'm wrong. Nope, I'm wrong. That's Pebblebrook. I just saw the coaches. Give me a second. I just saw the coaches. Hey, as long as Corner Canyon was here, They got here in game 2. They're playing in game 5. As I'm arguing with my two helpers, McKay Larson and Jackson Brousseau, as Kellen Lewis gets that one. That's unofficially 7 points for Kellen Lewis. And he has a 3 as a dunk early in the game when Corner Canyon was making a charge. Can they find their legs here? As a hard take and bucket there for Daniel Williams. Hard take. Roberts with the charge. Trying to get Roberts off the floor, and his 4th personal foul. A 22-point lead for Beaumont. Portia hands off to Westley Yates III. Back to Portia. Hard to the hole, and it'll put Portia back at the line. That is the lowest weave, 3-man weave I've seen ran. Before the shot clock here in Utah, we had that weave, but it happened around the volleyball line. One of my least favorite moments of the basketball game. And the free throw is off for Traylon Portia. It's one more. And lipped out the second. So down the floor with Max Toombs. Off the screen from Farrow. Drop it inside, and Farrow hit with the travel. That has been the way that everything has gone today for Corner Canyon in the second half. Brains not matching up with their feet. And Beaumont is taking it to him. So Dotson going to get Kellen Lewis. And it's 1-on-1 free throws for the Timberwolves for the remaining 6:08. And the free throw stays down, so earns the second here for Daniel Williams, a junior. So seniors on this team: Mark Rhodes III, Westley Yates, Traylon Portia, and Paul Anderson, and Cameron Mickles. As Farrell chases down that loose ball, and here comes Brody Kozlowski. And Portia near with the steal. As Roberts brings into the front court. 27 on the shot clock. Will pull for 3 and crawl in for Jackson Roberts. As Westley Yates going to walk it back into the front court. So inviting Toombs to come out there with him as the shot clock drops down to 15 seconds. Down to 10. Imagine go to work around 8. Just like end of game. Yates with the blow by. Nice find to Portia again. Same thing he did at the end of the half. Drew the attention, dropped it off for somebody else. Roberts. Hanging on a pivot, fall away, crawls out. Portia with the rebound. Yates, the third down the lane. There's Kozlowski. Top to Toombs, a pull for 3. Wide to the left. Just one of those days for the Chargers. But just been demoralized by the play of Beaumont. Gotten after him. 4:30 left in the fourth quarter. Remember, Duncanville coming up next. Portia with the dunk. Extra pass. And Traylon Portia with another two-handed dunk. Outside, Kozlowski wide to the left on the three. And Westley Yates the third goes at Callan Lewis and finishes. Jackson Roberts back over to Toombs, drop into Kozlowski. Face up on Portia. Portia got the hand on it, sends out Farrow, knocks down the triple. Timeout on the floor. 3:41 left in the fourth quarter. You're watching the 2022 Holiday Hoopfest. Was that one the officials yelling back? .341 left in the fourth quarter. This one's all Beaumont United. Again, coming up next is going to be Duncanville taking on Notre Dame. Strong take and then block on foul on Chandler. Number 2 on Sam Chandler. Gotta get that uniform, get that fit right. So, Paul Anderson, we got to redo it. Mr. Official felt bad. He gave him the ball and he wasn't ready uniform-wise, but asked for it back. So the first one doesn't go. The senior Paul Anderson. And the second comes off as well. So rebound to Tate Bowman into the corner. There's a whole new team out here for Coach. Well, both coaches emptied the bench. Try to drop that inside. It's taken away. On the run, Paul Anderson. Malachi Anderson in the lane. Can't get it. And the rebound taken by Bowman. Quickly ahead. One of those. So Morrison's Chandler gives that one up along the baseline to. We don't have a number 4 because in the roster was Jackson Roberts, but Chandler underneath can't get it. Try to tip that one out and is going to stay with Beaumont United. There's Paul Anderson. There's been here 2:35 left in the fourth. Nice pass to David Johnson. Wasn't quite ready for it. Sends out. Paul Anderson sent away. Here's Chandler. These are for the trailing Neibauer. Neibauer can't get it. Sticking with it and puts it in. So Isaac Neibauer at the bucket. Is come on, put pressure on the ball. It's Mortensen. Mickles showing the handle. Malachi Anderson will jump it in the key and can't get it. Beaumont with the board. Beaumont ahead to Chandler. Chandler, he lost it going up, tried to flip it, still flip it up. There they got the steal, but Johnson able to retain possession. Here comes Ashton Green as the students run down to the other end of the floor for something. And the bucket there for Corner Canyon. There's a fall away in the key here for Mickles. Won't go. Again, coming up next is going to be Duncanville versus Notre Dame. As Beaumont United have been so impressive in this one. As Bowman pulls for three, and it's short. Rebound and bucket there for Chandler. But a few more games left here in the Holiday Hoop Fest. Ooh, Ashton Green just stop it on a dime. Shot clock gets out of 10 seconds. Green in the lane. At Bowman sent away by Bowman. Malachi Anderson with the board. Or probably picks up the loose ball and draws the foul. And he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. So Duncanville versus Notre Dame, followed by Lehigh versus Pebblebrook, and then Lone Peak versus Sierra Canyon Girls. And the free throw missed. And this Chandler gets that over to Neibauer. Neibauer down the lane to the rim, and it crawls in. So Mickles will walk it in the front court, and that'll do it. An impressive win here for Beaumont United. They really took it to Corner Canyon, who played so well last night, and they locked them up. Final score, Beaumont United 72, Corner Canyon 55. Our Heidemann Associates players of the game for Beaumont United. I mean, there's no doubt. That's Westley Yates III. And probably go with Kate Dotson as well. I thought those two were just there are a lot of differences. That was a major, major difference in this one. Cameron Yates III, just mix them. Cameron Yates. Westley Yates III was spectacular. Again, final score. Beaumont United 72, Corner Canyon 55. Our players of the game, Westley Yates III and Kate Dotson. For Jackson Brousseau and McKay Larson, I'm Dusty Lister. Thanks for joining us and for watching Rewind, the Rewind Sports Network's coverage of the 2022 Holiday Hoops Classic on KSLSports.com.